Hello guys, welcome back to our ultimate FastAPI series from zero to hero for beginners. And in the previous video, we discussed about query params validations. This time we're going to discuss about our path parameters validations. This is going to be a shorter video. So let's just get started with it. We're going to use the same example as in the previous video. So I've modified it a bit. Now what I'll do is I'll also add one. Mm, okay, let it be. I'll add one path param as well. Suppose path is item ID, and for path we also need to show it in the route item ID. Now for item ID, again we'll use annotated, and this will be int, and I'll not make it as default for now. And for instead of query, we'll use here path. I'll import from here path, and I'll use path here. And here also I can use, suppose this is an int, earlier we were using string, so I'll use it like greater than function. I'll use greater than, it should be greater than 10, and it should be less than equal to, suppose I'll use it should be less than equal to 100, like that. And I can also give some title, right? And suppose I'll just add it here, um, item ID, and this would be my item ID. Yeah, and I'll just run the server. Boom, looks fine. Okay, I'll just go to the Swagger UI. Now see, uh, suppose I'll give one. These three. See, input should be greater than 10 as we have set the limit, at least 10. So 10 again, as you can see, I've given it's greater than, not greater than equal to. So I'll just give it here 11. Boom, it works fine. Item ID is added. Now suppose I give here 110. No, it won't work as the value must be less than 100. So this is how you can do it. Uh, so this was pretty much it about it. And there's one more trick that I'll tell you. Like instead of using like this, what we can do is instead of using annotated, we can just give a star here, and item ID can be given as int equal to path. And then I can also give greater than equal to 10, less than equal to 100, like this, right? And for Q, I can give it as list of string, and yeah, I usually do this and I love it. See, if you give it a star, then there is no need to take care of this ordering or take care of the default values, right? So we'll just do this. Yeah. So I'll add an item ID to it. An item ID would be suppose 20. Okay, okay, yeah, right. As I made a queue as a list of strings, so this will be considered as an object here. So in that case, I can't use it as list here. If I just make it a string here, now you see that you'll see the difference here now. You see, now it has become query. See, if I'll make it as list, then it will be treated as an object, and an object, that means it is a request body, and I don't want it to be request body. So in that case, this is somewhat you can say it's that we need to use annotated to tell it, or instead of annotated, what I'll do, I'll just put it here a query. Okay, that this is a query, simple as that. Now you'll see the difference. Booyah, works fine for us. I'll just give it 11. I'll just give it bat. Works fine. So this is one way that I mostly prefer. It's quite easy, and it doesn't need annotated and all. Yeah. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys.